Ladies and gentlemen, what's good? What's good? What's good? Once again, for tuning in to another episode of Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, is yours truly, the 29-year-old piece of gold, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 123. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes, King 2 Code in the building. Bro, what's good?
Man, I'm in the building. I'm good. Don't mind me, folks. I am cleaning up a bit of a mess. I am almost finished. Just be barely with me, but we had to go live with the people. We could not keep y'all waiting as the Yapper Dapper is doing his 1-2 franchise. Let's kick it off, man. TNT Championship.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With that being said, today is a very special live Saturday night episode of the GOW, a Saturday night episode of AEW Battle of the Belts 3. As my man Tuco said, we got the Dapper Yapper doing this intro. Tuco, man, what can you expect from tonight's festivities?
I don't know if we'll see some title changes, but I hope to see some good matches, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. As we got the legend himself, we got that boy Jay Lethal coming out with Satnam Singh and Sanjay Dutt, and it's time to take it down to Chinatown. Too cold, man. I know, man. They call you Hurricane Chris over there, boy.
Man, I goddamn, boy. I swear to God. Man, I swear. Dude, oh my God, why can't this work?
Hey, man. It's all good. It's all good. That's what happens, man. You know, when you go live with the GOW, you know, things happen. Show business,
things
baby.
do happen. It is, man. We going live. We ain't stopping. Can't stop, won't stop.
Not at all, not at all. It ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Still ain't done
right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling on the kiss couch. You feel me? You know?
Right. I done made you want to get comfortable, huh?
Yeah. I feel comfortable. I believe I look good. The lighting hit me a little different on this side of the world, you know?
All right. Keep talking to the people, my brother.
But now, other than that, so right now we got the TNT champion Wardlow. He is on his way out to the ring to face that man Jay Lethal for the TNT championship. Guys, it is match one, I believe, of three championship matches tonight. So I'm very, very ecstatic to see what's gonna go down. Your boys, man, franchise, myself, King 2 Code, the GOW. We're gonna give y'all a live play-by-play reactions and feedback. We're gonna try to keep y'all entertained for this next 57 minutes of showtime, y'all. So with that being said, you know, everybody, when y'all tune in, definitely feel free to chime in with the GOW. If you haven't already on YouTube, click that bell notification so you get all the updates whenever we go live. Be sure to check out our interview tab. Check out all our interviews with Jordan Grace, DDP, Chris Van Vliet, TJP, The Godfather, Dot Gallows, Thunder Rosa, Jordan Grace, 3 times. And we got so many more, so definitely do that if you haven't already. Also, make sure to follow us on Facebook at Generation Wrestling Podcast. That's Generation of Wrestling Podcast on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. But yeah, we getting ready to see the Lethal One, Jay Lethal, do work against the current TNT champion, that boy from Cleveland, Ohio, Wardlow. Oh, my goodness. Fro, what's going on, man? How are you? Hey, who you got? You got Wardlow and Jay Lethal. Talk to the people. As we wait on King 2 Code to get back on here and do his 1-2. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be a good match right here. I think Wardlow gonna have his real first test as TNT champion. There we go. Lethal with a couple of haymakers to Wardlow as he's stomping him down in the corner. Fro says he got Warburg. Absolutely. Hey, man, he ain't stopping no time soon. Hassan Terrell, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the GOW. Who do you have in this TNT opening match? You got Wardlow, or do you got that legend himself, Jay Lethal? Talk to us, Mr. Black Machismo. Wardlow with a big back body drop to Lethal. Match starting off a little slow, but the crowd is hot. Hey, Fro, you getting that AEW fight forever? I know you getting it. What, December 31st, right? I think December 31st. Wardlow and Lethal on the outside. I'm not going to lie, man. My boy Wardlow looking good. All right, let's see. Fro says sorry to say because Lethal needs to get pushed. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if he and Tony Khan came to an agreement or anything before he signed with AEW, but I definitely thought that I thought Jay Lethal would definitely have gotten a bigger push since his signing in AEW compared to what he's gotten now. So I'm actually very surprised he hasn't gotten pushed yet. But yeah, Wardlow, I believe, is definitely gonna pick up the victory right now. Hassan says he's got Wardlow. Absolutely, absolutely. You built Wardlow up for the last 2.5, 3 years in this storyline with MJF. The fans wanted to see Wardlow turn on MJF, and it happened. He became one of the biggest faces in the company. Jay Lethal, one of the more established names in the history of the business. It only makes sense for him to win. For Wardlow to win, I will say I'm kind of upset that this will be Lethal's second TNT title shot, in which he's failed to win it. So, I mean, you got that, but it's Jay Lethal. It's Jay Lethal. So I don't think he suffers too much even in the loss. As we got Wardlow. Big backdrop to Lethal again. Fro says Lethal could be one of the main faces of the company. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I understand Tony Khan wanted to push CM Punk and wanted to push Mox, but again, those are guys who made their name outside of WWE before WWE, but they're still really known as WWE guys. I feel like Jay Lethal could be another one of those pillars, like Sting. I feel like he could definitely be one of those OG veterans that you really build this thing around. Hassan says, are you a wrestling fan? Of course. That's why we got the wrestling podcast, Hassan. All we do is talk wrestling 24/7, 365. As right now,
sometimes we talk a little bit too much wrestling, as the voice that's coming out of nowhere is just start speaking.
Oh, absolutely. I had to hold it down for King Tuco right now as we get that boy Jay Lethal on the offensive right now.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. You better go ahead and apply to WWE to be one of their new commentators, bro.
Hey man, don't gas me up.
Yeah, that's what we do around here, man. We gassing because that's what we do. But I'm just saying, bro. I mean, I had to step away for a minute, and I feel like I didn't miss nothing. So I'm just saying, gotta get my bro his props.
I appreciate it, man. I like to liken myself to the Black Michael Cole, just a little more entertaining.
Hey, you stupid. Hey, Fro, man, the sledgehammer said, "What up?" You a fool.
Right now, as we are in picture commercial, let's see. Fro says, when do more AEW talent contracts expire? More jump like Cody since Triple H is pushing guys like Cross and Ciampa? Fro, it's funny you said that, man, because I definitely believe now AEW isn't quite as shiny of an object as it once was when Vince was running WWE. I feel like now.
Of course it wasn't.
But at the same time, I feel like that both Hunter and Tony Khan got to be on their P's and Q's, because if you're an AEW guy, you're looking at Tony like, hey, I like what Triple H is doing. But if you're a WWE guy, you're like, hey, I like what Tony doing. Hey, Trips, what's going on? I understand, I had to finish off what Vince had for me, but come on, we're gonna renegotiate this contract. What's good? Because if it don't make dollars, if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. So, I'm sure right now, AEW stars are chomping at the bit. What I want to see is how Triple H handles Cody Rhodes' return. I have no doubts he'll do it justice. I'm pretty sure he'll go above and beyond, but it's kind of funny to see just a couple years ago, Cody was taking shots at Triple H, one of the main guys, and now Triple H is literally in control of your career when you come back. So it's kind of curious, man. It's kind of curious on how that works.
I'm not gonna lie. I say Triple H is a little humbled, and he won't really mess with Cody too much. I think he sees what Cody can do. He's definitely a big time player. So I'm not really seeing nothing really crazy coming from it. It's look like Wardlow's about to try to Jay Lethal trying to get away from that power bomb.
Hassan says, are you a rapper? I am a rapper. How you know? Shh, don't tell nobody.
That's why they call him the franchise.
216 on Spotify, Apple Music, all the good stuff. All right.
Franchise.
Bro says, I was shocked too, Cole, because my number changed.
Hey, that's all right, man. We got, we can find each other. But he said what to do.
Absolutely, absolutely. And for y'all who don't know, man, Fro, hey, he and the GOW, we go back like four flats on the Cadillac. All right.
For sure, baby, for
Yes,
sure.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm
Uh,
almost done, ladies and gentlemen. I just had a mess in my basement. I had to clean up real quick, and I had to make
Ooh.
a lot of noise. That's why you ain't hear me for a minute, but
No, it's
I'm
all
almost
good. It's
done.
all good. Because while you over there clotheslining that basement, Wardlow just laid a mean clothesline to Jay Lethal. As my boy
Ooh.
Bryce Rensburg is in the middle, looking like Egghead Meg. You like that? You like that?
Damn, I came in to see what was happening, and I see Sunday Dunt and then got interfered already.
Yeah,
So
little Sanjay. Hey, you know what? I miss Sanjay, man. Back in his day, he was low key one of my favorite wrestlers back in the TNA days.
he was all right. He
You
had his
know,
moments. I
I
feel
mean,
like one of his
he
skills
wasn't
was
no
one.
shark boy or nothing. As
Oh
Warlow picked up
no,
the victory. Fro says, "Miss you guys, man. We miss you too, brother. Definitely. We
man,
have.
for sure.
We got to get Brad Vaughn on the show. We need another interview. We got to pad the stats. Come on, Brad.
Man, well, Brad. All Brad got to do is tell us when.
You know, let us
That's all
know.
Brad got to do. That's all the Vaughn got to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mr. Brad Vaughn.
Hey, man. I swear this dude want to be Kali so bad, but he never will be.
Man, look, I don't think nobody should be aspired to be the great Khali. First of all, if you aspiring to be the great Khali, man, you might as well just give up.
Yeah.
Man,
Hey,
look,
hey,
he is.
hey, hey,
I'm
but
sorry, Great Khali is not
look,
Hall of Fame worthy. Great Khali is not Hall of Fame worthy.
look,
I will
brother.
just
Hey,
go on the
hey,
record
hey,
of saying
he
that he
got
is
the longest
not.
yard out the deal. Okay, he got the longest yard.
Yeah, that's about it. And he is not Hall of Fame worthy, bro. Not at all. Not at all.
You know what? Yeah. Like I
Warlow
was
ain't
trying.
finna pick this dude up. Oh, I'm about to say, I know Warlow ain't finna try to pick this big dude up.
Fro says Kali was like Hogan in his homeland. That is actually very true. That is
Yeah,
very
in his
true.
homeland, But
You know.
uh no, no, I never watched a Great Khali match. That match with him and the Undertaker, I didn't watch that crap.
You
That
talking about that
Punjabi
Punjabi
match,
prison match?
man, bro, no, not at all.
You know one of my favorite Undertaker moments. Speaking of Undertaker, I know we on AEW, but we killing some time right now.
Ooh.
When he buried Paul Bearer in the crypt, he like
That's anytime Paul Bearer was about to be in dire. He was finna be buried. He's finna get set on fire.
Undertaker, no. Oh
Paul
man,
Bearer went through some shit.
bruh, I know, but you know what hurt my feelings when I found out that urn really didn't have no powers. I'm like, oh man.
Well, it had power. It had the power of a flashlight in it, but that was about it. That was about
Right
it.
now,
It had the battery power in it. That was about it.
right as we got Warlow getting slammed through a table by the big bastard, we got Sanjay Dutt and Jay Lethal posing with
With
the
the
TNT.
TNT championship. I'm trying to look pretty.
He said you would be saying the same thing about Andre if he was around in this era. That that is true.
That is true to a degree, but Andre, Andre worked. I rather watch Andre. I watched Andre. I remember Andre. He was better than Khali. Let's just be real. Andre the Giant was better than Khali.
Big Andre, hey boy, hey my boy had that super fro too, boy. He had that Diana Ross going on.
Yeah, that super curl fro.
Yeah, he had that so low. Oh, natural. Paul the
You
plumber.
stupid.
Oh, Paul the plumber says, "Hello, my friend. What's up, Paul the plumber?
Paul
Hey,
the plumber, what up, man?
hey, to be honest with
Hey,
you,
I
we could have
needed you.
used him.
I needed you about an hour ago,
I was
Paul.
about to say, Too Cold could have used you about an hour ago.
Hey, bruh.
Ah,
I am tired of cleaning up water.
I tell
I
you,
gotta
I
dry
tell
all
you.
these damn towels.
Right now, as we are on our first commercial break, Too Cold, man. So we got
What's up,
match
man?
one of the night. We got Warlow, Cleveland's own Warlow, aka Warburg. And he just defeated Jay Lethal. Fro and I, we had a nice little conversation earlier, and we said,
I was listening. I was listening.
we felt that Warlow was gonna win, but it sucks because it's Jay Lethal. Do you feel like Jay Lethal In your mind, when you first heard he was signed into the company, did you think he was going to get a bigger push than what he's gotten at this point, or do you think it's going to come later on down the line?
I mean, I think once he had to establish himself because he came in as a fan favorite, and I think that was Tony's fault because they could have used him better. But honestly, I think I like a heel Jay Lethal better. So maybe they changed plans and decided, you know what, we want you to go heel because then we can put you with other people and you can because there's more baby faces that he could match up good with and have a good match with. So I almost kind of prefer Jay Lethal to be a heel, but I will say I thought he would do a little bit more. But he's gotten a couple of title opportunities. He's had a few good matches. He's looked good. So it's not like he's not losing to bums. He's not. He's when he has lost, it was to credible people. So. But I do feel like he I want to see him win against some of those credible people.
Fro says too cold putting Meatloaf steamers down.
Meatloaf steam. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try something. Shit. Man, hey, that's all right. I'm gonna get this taken care of.
Paul the plumber says I would love to be a plumbing world champion plumbing wrestler.
Hey, I mean, man, we can make that. You can make that. You can make that happen, bro.
We had Hacksaw, we had the Brooklyn Brawler,
I mean, Big Boss Man was a Bell's bondsman. Yeah. I mean, hell, we had the Mountie. I mean, Kane used to be a dentist before he became the Hellfire and Brimstone. I mean, yeah, you can do anything in wrestling.
Come on, Paul the plumber. Hey, man, look, I can see it right now. I can see a picture of you, Paul, with your overalls on, and then up there in the WWE merch stand, you got the little souvenir plungers and shit. I got you, Paul.
That's gonna be his move. He gonna put the plunger to the face and choke slam.
He said his signature move will be laying the pipe down. Hell
yeah, that's called laying pipe. Hell yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna be the name of the special move.
Piped up Paulie. That's piped up Paul right
there. He about to lay. Oh my God, he's about to lay the pipe, and then. Oh my God, he just laid the pipe. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can hear it now. I can definitely hear it now, man. Hell yeah.
I can hear JR spazzing. By God, he's got the
plunger. What is he going to do with it? What is he going to do?
Fro says you can get a custom championship made for that. Hell yeah, I can see it now. I can see it now with the little plungers on the side plates.
Hey man, forget the FTW, man. You got to get the PTW. You got to plumber you got to lay the pipe down. That's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be lay the pipe down. That's what it's gonna be called. The lay the pipe down championship.
We got Mom Dukes on the show. Mom, what's going on?
Hey, Mom. I hope you're feeling better. Glad you're back home.
Paul says, "Can I get interviewed by you guys? Come on, future world champion. Come on."
I mean, man, once you win, why not? Come on in.
Come on, come add to the GOW catalog.
All right.
Fro says, I got a World Fatherhood Champion Winged Eagle style belt for my birthday for Father's Day a couple years ago. Kids' names on the side plates. That is cool as hell.
I am so jealous.
And he got the Winged Eagle.
I'm so jealous.
You know how we feel about the Winged Eagle, man. We love the Winged Eagle.
Oh, as we got, was this my girl ready to come out? Jamie HAYTER? Oh, I got to sit down for this.
We need some pics of that. Oh, we got Jamie Too Thick HAYTER coming out.
We got Too Thick HAYTER coming out. All right, man. I'm done. I'm getting my drink together so I can sit down and sit with you and the people.
We got the AEW Women's World Championship coming on. Yeah. Jamie HAYTER. Hey, how you doing?
I feel like there's gonna be a Ring of Honor championship on the line of the night or something.
There is a Ring of Honor. Who is it?
I think it's Will or Yuta. I think it's Yuta.
It's Will or Yuta. I forget. Who the hell is he facing? I forgot. Damn. It's Will or Yuta versus somebody. Damn. Hey, Jamie. How you doing? Boy, look at Rebel. Huh. How you doing?
And here come that Tijuana from Tijuana, Mexico.
Yeah. Bobby San Antonio, friend of the GOW, Thunder Rosa, baby. Yeah, that's right. Hey, yeah, Thunder Rosa follow us, y'all. Yeah, but you didn't know that. Now you do.
with our girl Thunderstorm coming out. Yeah.
Let me tell you, I'm loving, looking forward to seeing her gear when she come out for these special shows.
Oh, that's on the Rosa. Hell yeah, most definitely.
She be coming out representing heavy.
All right, that's done. That's done. That's done.
All right. Paul says, "Get me in there." Got the link. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk to you, Paul. Let's get it popping. Mom said next time put Allie in for you too, Cole.
You know what? She is upstairs. I should have got her.
Allie is a special guest commentator, man. She could be like
And she's the special guest everything.
yeah, I was about to say she could definitely be the special guest commentator. Why not?
All right.
She could be the female voice of the GOW. Why not?
All right, I got my drink together. Everything else is cool. The match just started.
Yes, sir.
I'm about to watch our girl do her thing. I mean, damn, Jamie.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Fro says what
I ain't say that. I ain't say that.
didn't either. I didn't either. I'm just watching TV. Mind your business.
Mind your business. Mind your business.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna get that reference. Fro says what comes first? AEW getting Fox TV rights or WWE being sold to NBC Universal, or do we see both happening at the same time? Right now,
I'm gonna say USA is definitely going to, as far as Raw. I mean, unless Fox decides they no longer want SmackDown, which I don't think they do, because SmackDown is. I mean, SmackDown is still, you know, a valuable show for them on their weekly program as far as just weekly television. So, I could see them. I mean, look, if Fox don't dish out the dough, shit. They you know, WWE gonna take it, but especially Nick Khan, you know, Nick Khan gonna take it. What up? Who that? What up? Who was the name?
That's Paul the Plumber.
Paul the Plumber. What's up, Paul? I didn't read the name. What's up, Paul? What's good, man? Finally good to see me, ain't it? But no, man. I don't really I don't see NBC Universal or USA, which is all together. I don't see them getting rid of it right now, especially now that Vince is gone. I'm sure they want to see what's going to happen now that he's not there and other people are running it. And especially with the 2 million they got Monday. Like, that's
don't mean to cut you off. Don't mean to cut you off. It ain't Willie Yuta that's fighting tonight. It's gonna be Cesaro versus Takeshita for his ROSA.
Oh yeah, okay. It was Cesaro. Okay, Claudio.
Yeah, man. Oh my God,
Claudio. Yeah, it's Claudio. What, you know, Claudio Cardio. What? Yeah. But no, I AEW. They may stand right here, man. I don't know. It depends on what this Discovery, you know, what they're doing. I think it's something they want to keep. It's bringing in good ratings for them, like, for the most part. I mean, AEW, I think, consistently been on a million viewership for a while now, so they definitely been bringing in big numbers. Original content. I think they want to get away from those type of shows anyway. That's why you see a lot of their original TV shows are starting to you know, finish out. Yeah. But I think they want to actually stay more sports based. They have the NBA, they have basketball, they now have hockey. Why not add wrestling? You got your own wrestling, because you know you're not finna get WWE, so you already got your own wrestling company. You're in that market too. So no, I don't see them going anywhere. And I don't see NBC letting WWE go. Not right now, anyway.
Tuco Fro want to know, what's your thoughts on Roddy Strong? Is he AEW bound after his contract is up? Yes, no, maybe so.
I mean, I can see it. I could definitely see it, especially if Adam Cole can't get into this trios championship. I don't know when his contract expires. I doubt if it expires anytime soon. But regardless if he's able to leave now or soon or whatever, even if he leaves now, he still would have to wait 90 days. I'm pretty sure. So later on, sure, I could see it. I could see it happening whenever it comes available.
As right now, we got Jamie Hayter putting them paws on Thunder Rosa. I'm not gonna lie, man. Jamie Hayter has been looking really, really world champion material lately. I'm just saying.
This is the one thing that I've been trying to say, man. That, you know, a lot of people get on AEW about not pushing enough younger talent, but I see the younger talent that they're pushing. Like, I see some of these new faces that were doing little stuff, and now they've been doing more and more stuff. Like we've been seeing a lot of Jamie Hayter for the past year.
Yeah,
Really, think
yeah,
about it. She's been involved in a lot of stuff. So we've been seeing her, and we've been seeing a few others. So yeah, I don't expect Tony Khan to be perfect. Like
right.
I expect him to make mistakes, but I also I want him to take some chances on people, and let them do what they do. And you can't satisfy everybody at the same time, man. Some people gotta wait a little bit. I mean, that's just the game in wrestling. You think everybody in WWE is finna start just all of a sudden everybody's winning and everybody's going? No, man. There's gonna be some people that's gonna have to know their role and stay in the place for a while until an opportunity comes. So I just feel Tony needs to continue on his path, continue to keep AEW what it is, because he'll get talent there because
Yeah,
it's an opportunity. It's still an opportunity, and yeah, WWE is WWE. Like I said, they're not competition to WWE right now. They're an alternative.
alternative.
That's what they are. Damn, I wasn't paying close attention to the show. Warlow
Yes, sir.
won, right? Yeah. He won by disqualification because Sanjay Dutt came in and started kicking him. I did see that part. But yeah, man, no, it, yeah, I can see things staying where they at for a certain time being.
And then the thing,
Let's revisit this in 5 years.
and then the thing is too, speaking of go back to the women, like I said a couple days ago when we talked on the about AEW. Now
Mm,
they got Madison Rain as the head of the women's division, who made a hell of a career in TNA/Impact. So now you got her as a head coach there. So you don't have just men coaching the women's division. You actually got a respectable name that comes from that division. Like I said, I still want
that
to hear from
I
them.
didn't realize. I thought she was coming in as a wrestler. I didn't realize she was coming in as the coach.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like, wow,
yeah. She came in as
that's.
a
I
coach,
mean, that's a good move.
but they positioned her for a matchup with Jade Cargill in the future. But she originally was signed as the head coach, and then they kind of just threw her in there. So
Man,
it's
she
like,
can still do some stuff.
oh
Hey, go in
yeah,
there and show. Well, I mean, Madison Rain wasn't bad. She definitely was one of those women that uh, was a pretty face, but gotten better over time.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
definitely stepped up and improved herself, man. That's what made her and the beautiful people the beautiful people. Like they did what they did, man. It took them a little minute, but they found their little groove, man, and it worked for them.
You know who I
But
who I was really starting to kind of get behind, and who started to improve, and now I kind of want to see more of
who
Ty
that?
Conti. She was getting better for a minute, and then it's like I don't want to blame it on anybody or anything. I don't know. Maybe she been wrestling on dark, but it's like
It's
ever
the
since she got with
it,
Sammy, I ain't seen her really. I'm like, damn, bro, what happened?
damn she was. But that's the drawback of her being in this storyline with Sammy Guevara, and this is what they building. Then now they about to get married, so you know they ain't really focusing on everything else like they should with her. But in a way, she's not that character anymore. So her character has kind of changed to the point where, yeah, you kind of just don't see her wrestle as much. You see her out there, with Sammy, but Sammy don't wrestle that much. So think about how often you actually see Sammy. So
Yeah,
when the few times you do see Sammy live on TV actually doing something,
yeah,
yeah, you'll see her. But 9 times out of 10, they're showing a video of them somewhere else doing it,
yeah.
or get
I'll tell you.
or getting ready to or whatever. But
And
yeah,
they up here pulling a Mimi shower curtain.
man, man.
Ah, hey boy, hey, speaking of fake videotapes, let me tell you, bro. Hey, Chris Kardashian, Chris Jenner. Hey, that's a smart lady, boy. Hey, look, we're gonna sit here, we're gonna fake these tapes, we're gonna put them in this bag here, and we're just gonna just drop them off there and go, oh no, somebody stole the tapes. I wonder who will not see this.
Hey,
Hey, you gonna see your boy, hey, Sammy and Tay, they coming out with one, I guarantee you. Drop that shit right off at
I
your front door.
I mean, uh, hey, with the TNT championship right between them.
Hey man, hey, it wouldn't be the first time somebody got caught with a title on camera. But anyway, uh, what My girl Thunder Rosa, man. Hey, I will say this.
Ooh.
You seen that? Did you see that?
Yeah, that backbreaker. Yeah.
Yeah. I will say Tony Khan must be hearing the fans talking shit about the lack of time given to the women's matches, because I'm gonna tell you this: the last few women's matches, Tony Khan, you know what? Fuck it, y'all want 20 minutes, we'll give y'all 25.
Damn. I mean, it's a championship match. I mean, you got to give it. I mean, you can't complain about time. Period. It's a championship match. I don't want Thunder Rosa to run through Jamie Hayter. I need to see
not at all.
Women be built to look. Come on, man. There's a method to the madness, and
Absolutely.
so no, I have no problem with this match. It's cool. It's good. It's only gonna be 3 or 4 matches. I mean, this is for an hour. You got an hour wrestling show, man. How can you complain? How can you complain about an hour? It's an hour.
You can't.
It's an hour. That's it. That's all it is. It's an hour. You're being too picky. All right, there it is. Storm and Baker. Oh,
there you go. Boom. Got it. All right, let me ask you this. All right, bro. What show would you prefer to watch? Sunday Night Heat or Velocity?
Neither. Actually, to be honest, there was a point in time where Sunday Night Heat was actually a decent enough show where you actually got to see some people. You didn't see all the big stars, but you got to see a few people. So it was cool. But after a while, then they got 1, 2.
Oh, I mean DDT from Tony Storm to Britt Baker.
Oh, she did get it. Oh, damn. I thought she kicked out.
Fro says Shotgun Saturday Night. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, too. I mean, Saturday Night Main Event. Nah, you couldn't. I wasn't missing it. I wasn't missing a Saturday Night Main Event. I would take I would take a Saturday Night Main Event. Because it was always a good match. I wish they would bring that back, but they got Friday Night SmackDown. But if SmackDown was back on
Thursday
or something,
Saturday Night's Main Event back now. They end up now instead of they doing the live show.
Yeah, no, that's just a regular house show. They ain't nothing new. It just happened to be on a Saturday. I ain't hearing that one. No, man, I'm talking about the Saturday Night Main Event. Yeah, nah, bro, nah. That's just a regular house show. That's lazy shit. Saturday Night Main Event.
Bro said the same thing. He said house show's not the same.
Yeah, right. I know that's Saturday Night Main Event was Saturday Night Main Event. Yeah. When it came on, you sat down, you watched it. You got at least 2 good matches. The first match of the night and then the last match of the night. Right. You got some little BS in between, whatever, it's WWE. But you Saturday Night Main Event was that was the shit. They can bring that back, yeah. Make it Sunday Night Main Event. No, you got money. I mean, you really can't really help it. I mean, you got Raw on Monday, you got SmackDown on Friday.
Wrestling every day of the week.
I mean, right, and then you got NXT on Tuesday, so it ain't like you can really
TNA on Thursdays.
And then AEW on Wednesdays, and then SmackDown and Rampage on Friday. Yeah. And then pay-per-views, God forbid, if they're a weekend where both 2 shows got pay-per-views on Saturday and on Sunday, so it's like, well, shit. Yeah, you ain't got no time to do shit. But they can. I feel like they could do it every now and then, type of thing. Like, just bring it back. Like, Saturday Night Main Event. Like, just make it a thing. Like, do some little special tournament. What's up?
No, yeah, kind of like how AEW do this, like random like battle of the belt shit. You didn't know about this till a fucking week ago. Hassan says, "Did you guys watch SummerSlam on Peacock?" We did.
Of course.
We did. Kevin, what's happening? What's going on? Salute.
What up?
What's going on? Hey, man, if y'all see Faith, no, not Faith. Excuse me. If y'all see Hope, I have faith in Hope. Ah, you like that? If y'all see Hope, man, tell Hope I said, come on. Come on, baby.
Swing on. She pop through every now and then. She'll pop through every now and then.
Hey, Hope like the feds, man. She pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out.
Like, just make sure, what y'all doing? Y'all all right? Okay, cool. All right, see y'all later. All right, mom. All right, cool. No problem. No
Yeah,
problem.
she
No
said,
problem.
oh, you good? All right, y'all alive? Y'all talking? All right,
Yeah,
cool.
y'all
I
did
see,
good. All
I see
right,
you.
all right. I holler at y'all. I holler
I
at
see
y'all. All
y'all in
right,
another
cool. No
2 weeks.
problem. No problem. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
You
But
know,
nah, man, not a bad show, man. But I liked that women's match though. It was good. It was competitive. Both
yeah.
women, showcase what they can do. Jamie Hayter definitely has stepped her game up.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Whatever the knock was that people were feeling about Thunder Rosa, I didn't see that here in this match because
Right.
she definitely took a couple of bumps, and oh my god, that backbreaker and that brain buster that she took,
Yeah.
kind of almost back to back. That was like, man, that was that looked it, but it looked it good, but it's like
Yeah.
damn. But no, but I like the match. She won, she retained. What 144 days now? It'll be 144 days as AEW Women's Champion. You got Jade Cargill. I think she's on what 300 days or something like
Some
that.
crazy shit. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
so you got these two women. They're two of the most popular, and you got a lot of competition now with a lot of different women because some are well known from another company and some are up and coming, and you're seeing a blend of them. See that, and that's the key thing. It has to be a blend. It can't be too much one over the other, even though it will be one over the other. But again, I always say AEW is a place of second chances for
Yeah.
some and a chance and a first chance for others.
Yeah.
So as we got a promo for a 7-star FTR, uh, I I want Tony to keep on this path. I continue to grow your women, continue to give them opportunity, continue to give them the time to develop and be something in the ring.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's like my man said, we got 7-star
Did they
FTR.
lose the title? Did they lose the IWGPs?
I'm
I
not
ain't,
that I'm
I ain't,
aware of. Did they?
they didn't have they didn't work they didn't show it in a promo.
Man, bro, I don't ask me how. I
Ooh,
did get a chance to watch that match
Jay
with them
versus
the
Madison
Briscoes.
Rain next week.
Bro, they killed that shit with the Briscoes. Ooh. Hey,
Yeah.
Briscoes, come
Ooh.
on, man. Come on over to
Oh man.
WWE. Look, why not?
Hey man. AEW got a AEW got a nice little back-to-back night of champions. We got Moxley fighting Jericho. We got Jade Cargill fighting Madison Rain. Man, we
Man,
got
yes,
the Lucha
sir.
Bros going up against Andrade and Roosh. Man, we got a nice little couple of matches coming up this week, man.
Yeah.
See, this is where I say I don't mind Tony taking a week off like he did last week. How we
Yeah.
kind of got it was kind of a so-so. It was kind of a mid show. It was a
Yeah.
mid show,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
uh, this is why I say I don't mind it because he always has something set up a little later on. So I don't always want him to I don't want him to just throw everything out there. Like give a little then all right we gonna do this because because we allowed to do this we're gonna do this later on and when we hit you with this is when it's like so this is one of those moments where it's like I appreciate that, man. A nice little Saturday night after a rampage last night. uh and so far, man, we got 3 championship matches. This is the main event for the ROH World Championship. Hey,
And
I
I and
expect it
I,
to
and
be
I
a good
like
match. I expect it to be a good match.
and I will say this. I like how Tony Khan is balancing the ROH division. Even though they don't have a weekly TV deal yet, he kept it true to his elements, saying to his roots with the pay-per-view that we just had. And I like how, right now he made this, one of the AEW shows. What is their main event? The ROH World Championship. So I like how he's still keeping that, that respect there for ROH. Now, a lot of people were complaining, like, well, yeah, but one of his guys, AEW guys, got the belt. Well, guess what, motherfucker? ROH ain't got a TV deal right now. So I'd rather have one of his guys with the belt and it's on TV and people know we still exist, as opposed to one of our guys having the belt and it ain't on TV nowhere. So, you take what you can take, I guess.
Right.
Fro
It's
says,
definitely
why won't Khan sign the Briscoes? So the controversy was,
because
man,
of the TV company.
yeah, one of the Briscoes, I can't remember which one, but they made some homophobic comments a few years back, and it was a whole slew of tweets that got reviewed and came out and resurfaced.
You know how the folks do. You know
And
how
you know
they
how
do.
people be, man, because people was cool until the Briscoes wanted to go mainstream. And then guess what? That's when all the tweets come out. Not saying they were right, but you know how it be. You know, people like to dig up shit from the past. So right now, you know, the sponsors, CBS and TNT, didn't want to touch the Briscoes. So they had to, you know.
Not at all. Not at all. That's why they had to go to Impact.
Yeah. But have no fear because they just signed an exclusive deal with ROH. So
yeah.
You know, they'll be on TV.
He got him, so he got him back, right? But eventually, it just won't be.
But
it just won't be this easy.
But see, I don't know how does that work though, because they still technically up under Tony Khan. So is it?
But Ring of Honor will be on. Ring of Honor. Tony Khan's got a plan for Ring of Honor. He just got to see if it'll work out.
I hope so, man. I hope so, because that was a huge.
At least I think. I think. I don't know.
That was a huge get. I just hope it ain't on no third party shit like Impact.
I mean, it may have to be, but I don't know. He may find a network that may want it, but it may have to be a cable network. It may have to be somebody that can kind of be a little edgy, and it won't really be too critical on primetime TV. Man, so I don't know what that is. What channel that may be, but what?
No, you can't put it on CBS because you got football. No.
No, you can't put it on CBS. No, CBS is primetime. You're not putting it on CBS. No, you can't put it on. You can't put it on NBC. You can't put it on Fox. You can't put it on ABC. You can't put it on CBS.
You know what? I got you. Put that shit on Telemundo. Fuck it.
I mean, with the stories that they be doing, I guess why not? Why not? I mean, that actually sounds like a good idea.
Why not?
Shit, they can get away with a lot. Do you watch Telemundo? I don't understand half the shit I don't understand none of what they say. But man, it don't take me nothing to watch what's going on to understand what's going on though. Like I may not know that exactly what you're saying, but I know what's happening, and I know who's dirty, and I know who's raw, and I know hey man, that
you like it can hook you. Freaky free like that neighbor's wife next
right. Like, and you doing the twin? How you doing the husband and the twin brother? Like, oh my god, and you don't even know which one is one. How you know they ain't playing you? Like, man,
we call that a mirror choo-choo.
I'm just saying, but I digress from that. They'll have to find somewhere. Ring of Honor have to find somewhere because, I mean, I mean, unless the Briscoe is gonna dial down a little bit of who they are, they'll have to be somebody that will accept them.
Bro, I got a challenge for you. Listen to a Briscoe's promo with your eyes closed and your back turned towards the screen, and tell me they don't sound like one of your uncles.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't got to do that. I'm listening to him. Hell yeah.
Oh man, but it's funny when you look like, oh shit, man, you ain't Marquise.
Like, man, they is the countryest, redneckiest, like that is hillbilly Jim Bob. that is Bob Jim and Jim Bob. Bro, they are who they are, and that's what makes them. You know, that's what make them. That's what's making the Briscoes, man, and that's cool.
I love the Briscoes,
but they are true to man. Oh, man, ain't no civilization about them dudes.
Hey, look, hey, he was like, yeah, I'll beat your ass with this bale of hay, bitch. Like what?
Right.
I'm like, whoa, what kind of threat is that? He's I smacked your mama.
With a bale of hay. But do you know how heavy a bale of hay is, man? Yeah. You hit somebody with a bale of hay, that you gonna fuck somebody up. Like you gonna really get to somebody, man. That's gonna hurt. That ain't no light thing, man. That ain't light.
I just got done cleaning eggs out the chicken coop, which means, bitch, you ain't shit. Like what?
Like, dude, nah, yeah.
They promos. When they become promo, they be saying some shit. I'm like, all right.
Okay. But that's the reason why. But that's the reason why some probably won't want to touch them. So, you know, because they too raw. They just too raw. but that's what made people love him. So it may have to. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Maybe Tony Khan can figure out something with YouTube. I don't know, man. I feel like maybe that's
Put him on YouTube TV.
Hey man, I feel like that's the only way that maybe that'll work.
Or
Man,
shit, do
maybe
Ring of
that'll.
Honor got an app? Shit, you know all these smart TVs got apps now. Shit, man, to put their ass on the app.
But I mean, is it a free app?
It's
Like,
gonna have to
if
be.
it's a
It's gonna have to be.
is it a free app? But you have to pay for the pay-per-views. Like you can watch
That's
the
fair.
free shows,
That's
but you
fair.
got to pay for the pay-per-views. Like if they do that, if that's what Tony Khan is coming up with, that may be cool because I think a lot of people will watch it because it's free. You can watch it free on the app, but if you want to watch the pay-per-view, you got to pay for the pay-per-view.
And it's cool. Like I pay for a Ring of Honor pay-per-view depending on where it falls in between the AEW pay-per-view because I ain't spending $60 2 months in a row.
Shit, spending 120. Like, boy, just watching all this wrestling,
Hey, shit, bro.
We
Like,
got
hey,
another picture in
load up the
picture.
fire stick.
Man, look, I ain't it, man. I didn't got rid of that thing so long ago. I just accepted Hulu and just moved on.
Oh man, paying all that money for that shit.
Actually, man, that's just cool.
No, not Hulu fool. I'm talking about I'm talking about
okay,
cable.
Oh yeah, man,
bruh. Hey,
bruh.
look, let me tell you.
I ain't trying to charge me $300. What the hell wrong with y'all, man?
You know, it's the same amount of channels. You cutting
like,
channels.
man, I'm good. I ain't even asked for all these channels. I don't even need all these channels, dude. I watched 10 channels, okay? With cable, it got to a point where, dude, I was only watching maybe 10 channels, and that was it. I did not need the other 245 channels that they were trying to get. I didn't need that shit, man. I didn't need it.
ESPN West, ESPN Southeast. I don't need all
and
this.
Those were 4 of my 10 channels. Okay. All right, just because of the sports NIL, you damn right. I had the ESPNs, but then I watched like 4 or 6 other channels, and it was like that was it. Because most of what I watched came on between those channels. So, nah, man, I'm good. I was good on the cable long time ago. I hated when I did the dish. Oh my god, dish sucked, man.
Bruh,
Oh my god. Order the pay-per-view and then it start or it start wind just start blowing hard and the trees get to moving and messing with the satellite. And I'm like, man, messing with the signal. Like, man, come on, man.
But then this was an eyesore too. Driving somebody's house, they got that big ass play on the back of your TV.
Man, look, Dish made me mad on a couple of pay-per-views, man.
Yeah.
I know I saw a SummerSlam and a SummerSlam, and it was another. I think a Survivor Series or something like that, man. Due to the weather, I was mad. I'm like, yeah, I'm done with you bitches. I got to watch my. You are not going to interrupt my Big 4 pay-per-view. Damn it, I am. Oh hell no. Especially because this was still pay-per-view. You still buying it, still paying $60 for it. So you damn straight. I bet, man. No, you could just order it on the menu,
remote.
you know,
I remember the code.
Yeah,
I got the trouble for
right. So you could just order it on the thing. But man, no. 2 pay-per-views. That was it. If they got 2 pay-per-views out of me. Lonnie, what up, brother? Glad to see you on the show with us, man. 2 pay-per-views. They messed up 2 pay-per-views, and I was done with them. Nope, I'm good. All right, gotta go back to gotta get back to that cable.
Hey kids, man, Uncle Franchise want to help y'all out, man. If you at least at the ages of 14 and above, and you want to watch some spicy videos. Now, if your parents ain't set up a pack,
no. Just gonna stop that right there. We're just gonna leave that. Just gonna leave that. Lonnie, you showed up in time, brother. Lonnie, you showed up in time, man. You showed up in time, Lonnie.
Hey, Uncle Franchise trying to help the kids, man.
You're gonna help the kids get in trouble. That's what you're gonna do.
Oh man.
As Tashada is taking a back elbow to Claudio, but Claudio's coming back with the back rake.
Yeah, and I know this match, man, has been really good. All jokes aside, I'm very
It's been okay because they looking Claudio looking tired in the mud. Like they
I,
moving.
I'm really glad that he did get. You know what? Okay, Claudio, if he would have held on just a little longer, do you think he would have been world champion under Triple H?
Um,
Or do you think the
maybe,
writing was already on the wall?
maybe. No. I think he could have. I think Cesaro could have because I don't see no reason why he wasn't. It's not like the dude couldn't, unless
Yeah.
Triple H just didn't. Unless Triple H obviously just didn't think that much of him. Because he probably would lean more to Sheamus than anything. But
You think so?
well, Sheamus is his dude, man. That's he brought Sheamus in. That why you think Sheamus? Why you think Sheamus came in and became champion all early and fast and shit? Man,
Yeah.
Sheamus always been a Triple H guy. Uh, I think Cesaro is good. I think Triple H would like him and would push him, especially after seeing what he did with Seth Rollins and with
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan and then Roman Reigns. Like he had, like when they let Cesaro be good and actually look credible, like the dude showed up and he did his part, man. So that was on Vince, but it looks like some of the people will come back. I think right now some folks are just gonna be happy doing what they're doing where they at because they get an opportunity to do something different and do more. Because even like I say, even if everybody that decides to go back, they may do something, but they may not do exactly everything they want to do. Not everybody's going to be 100% happy, but you may have more opportunity. But everybody still got to know their role, man. Like I said, man, I was reading some stuff today about Dean Ambrose could possibly be on his way back now that Vince McMahon is gone. I mean, there's a strong possibility there, but I think Moxley
Yeah.
I
He
think
would.
he truly enjoys wrestling in different companies and doing what he's doing now. Not to say that Triple H ain't gonna try to do that, but and you ain't think some of them companies ain't gonna take that opportunity to work across brand with WWE. But I think he likes being in AEW and working the way he works and getting to go where he wants to go and having the time to himself like he is.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying it's not a possibility because we know it is. It's a very. I mean, I mean, you can't have the Shield without Dean Ambrose. I'm sorry, the
Right.
Shield is Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. Without them three together, the Shield is nothing. It's just Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. That's all it is. It's 2/3. That's all you can call them. All you can call them is 2/3. You don't even call them 2/3 of the Shield. You just call them 2/3. But um, it is a possibility. Maybe eventually he could go back, but right now I think he's happy in AEW where he's at.
Aladdin in the building. What's going on, big dog?
What up, yo? What up, G? What up, Aladdin?
We got Aladdin in the building.
I
Lonnie
see the folks
says,
coming in, hanging in with us. What's up?
Lonnie says, be together to shoot is nothing from what I read. He has 120 days left on the contract. Hey,
I mean, we got 120 days. All right, he can do some good stuff. I mean, he's right now. He's ROH champion. I mean, he left and became a world champion. He can't be too mad. I mean, hey, Cody Rhodes left and built his name up a little bit. Why
yeah,
not?
that's true. That's
But
true.
the question is, how much longer does Claudio has?
Claudio. Hey, let me tell you.
Takesha.
Bam! Got his ass. He hit him with that good googly moogly. Yeah.
That
I'm
was a
telling you,
lazy
man, I'm
Googly
becoming
Moogly.
more and more of a fan of Takeshita. This dude is legit.
I told you, man. I
He is
see. I tell
legit.
you, man. Every time, see, man, you don't listen to me, man. I be telling you. I say, hey, man, keep your eye on this dude, man. There's something there with him, man.
My
He
boy
just
is
needs a little
athletic.
bit more time. He just needs more opportunity. This dude has been putting in some good matches with some quality people, and been holding his own.
Lonnie said, dude, I seen the salary report today. You guys know Becky makes 3.1 million a year. That's
I can believe
crazy.
that.
But the thing
The
is,
man,
it's like,
she was the man. She was the
but,
man. She's the
but, but,
man.
but you know what?
Oh my God.
But you know what? Call me ungrateful. But I don't think as much as they travel and wrestle, I don't think 3.1 is enough for her. I think she worth more than 3.1.
But you got to think about it. Roman Reigns probably getting paid 5.
Yeah. Okay, but you know what? Is that 3.1 plus all these other incentives like paid
I'm
travel?
pretty sure.
Paid
I mean, that's part of
because
it.
if
I'm
that's
pretty
it,
sure of it.
then I'm good with it.
I'm pretty sure it's
Oh
even if
shit, he
she.
missed the frog splash.
Yeah, he missed that badly. He
Damn,
missed that badly.
shit.
Damn, you that far back? I didn't realize you
Yeah.
that far back. I thought you was ahead of me.
Oh, you know what? I was a split second. I guess I might have paused it at one point and didn't realize it because I just had to fast forward.
Oh well.
She makes two
But
more than Seth Rollins. Golly, you sure? Huh? Damn.
I can believe that for right now because Seth probably ain't
Moving merch.
not really. I mean, he there, but he ain't the Iron Man Seth Rollins was making more merch than this Seth Rollins. It ain't like he doing something people really like. They just like singing this song. Nobody's
Yeah,
buying. Nobody's going out there and buying Seth Rollins merchandise.
that's true.
Not all like that. That's probably why. But at the same time, he probably coming off his old contract, probably getting ready to renew up soon. So
He says she is
we'll
the
see.
highest paid wrestler right now in WWE. Harder. You know what? I can't believe that. I
But she
can't.
deserves it, man,
Yeah,
because she went instantly up. The minute she slapped Charlotte Flair,
yeah.
it skyrocketed for her, man.
And that
And
shit still
everything
ain't
that
came
happened
back
after
down.
that. No, and everything that happened after that, and then when she returned, you continue to see it.
And
And
don't forget
and
Ronda for a second. When
right,
she,
like no, well, once she beat Ronda and Flair at WrestleMania,
yeah,
that put her over the top. And then she was the double champion for a while. Then of course she lost it, but then she got pregnant and then she gave us the championship. But
yeah.
when she came back, people were people were ecstatic. Big time Bex. You gonna think big time Bex ain't been selling? Of course, big time Bex has been selling, man. She getting paid her money off her merchandise. Vince ain't letting that walk.
Hey, I
Not
got
with
a
not when you got a company that's coming up that you ain't trying to pay attention. You ain't trying to pay attention to. Like that's the thing.
I got a
Let
question.
Becky Lynch go to AEW. Oh my god.
Cause I know we on AEW, but bro, you know what really pissed me off? You know what really twisted my nuts, man?
I
Seeing the
I,
fans.
I don't know if I want to know.
Oh man, I'm gonna let you know, man. We brothers. I got you.
Oh man, my bad.
Hey,
My
when
bad.
the fans had the audacity to boo Liv Morgan, but these the same fucking ball lickers that was mad that Ronda
No,
Rousey won.
no,
That
no,
pissed me off.
no,
The fans,
no,
bro,
no,
WWE fans
no,
are fickle as
nope.
fuck, dude. They're
Nope,
fickle
nope.
as
I
fuck.
can't let you get that off, man. That
Nah,
is
bro.
some bull. No, that is some BS, man. First and foremost, man, Liv Morgan, she cannot be mad that she got booed. First and foremost, it is
But Ronda
WWE's
Rousey
fault.
though?
I'm about to tell you. First and foremost, it is WWE's fault for them booking the match the way they did. You just had this girl beat Ronda because Ronda had a bad knee against Natalia. Okay, she beat her then. But the big question, what did I tell you? I said, man, they gotta make Liv Morgan look credible against Ronda Rousey. That's why I was so confident in picking Ronda Rousey to win. I figured she was gonna win regardless if it was disqualification somehow, she probably would have won, or she actually would have beat her for the championship. They made Liv look stupid. Period.
But you
Now I'm
can't
not
blame
saying
Liv. Blame WWE.
no, but that's the problem. But the reason why Liv got booed was for her remark. It was for the comment. She tried to play it off like she tapped out after the fact. We all know she tapped out before the 3 count was over. So you can't stand there and then try to play it off like, oh, I accept your BS, but I did tap out after the fact. We all saw that she tapped out before the referee counted to 3. That's why we complained about the finish of that match. It wasn't just the referee counting to the 3 and Ronda. The referee's counting near your head. How do you not realize he's counting to 3? The fact that she's tapping and the referee's not paying attention, the way the match went, like, come on, man. You knew something fucked up was about to happen.
Yeah.
When Liv came out last night and she said what she said, and she said it in such a way that was almost condescending a little bit. Like, yeah, you trying to put off like, yeah, this is what you love, but you did not look credible against Ronda Rousey. Nobody believed Liv Morgan was going to legitimately beat Ronda Rousey. We all said it's going to have to be some shenanigans. Something messed up is going to have to happen in order for her to win. And what happened? It's the stupidest thing they could have did.
But okay, but look, here's the thing. Ronda Rousey, UFC Ronda Rousey, sure. Bro, Ronda Rousey can't even beat Ronda Rousey in WWE. What are y'all talking about, bro?
Ronda Rousey is OP in WWE. What does she do in every match? She grab them by the arm and yank their ass and flip them over. That's what she do every time. Ronda is only a couple of people that will give her a run. Like Gonzalez gave her a run for money. We know Charlotte will give her a run for her money. But everybody else, she's going to pretty much run through, as Claudio just picked up the victory to retain his ROH championship. Nah, man. Ronda is Ronda. I'm not saying Ronda is great, but because Ronda is Ronda, they ain't making her look like a like. Nah, man. How is Liv gonna beat Ronda Rousey legitimately? And it was stupid because the referee is counting right next to your head. How do you not know this is going on? How do you not see this happening? How do you not hear this, man? 1, 2. Oh, let me move my shoulder. Oh, let me reverse this up. Let me put her in a different hold. Are you kidding me? Come on. She was supposed to win that match, and she was supposed to have that match. Period. Liv, and if Liv was gonna win, she was gonna win because Ronda should have lost her shit. That's what should have cost her the match. Then that would have been different. That probably would have been the only way you could have win about that.
It should have been a disqualification because if Ronda was gonna beat the referee up anyway, Liv should have got the shit beat out of her.
Right, like something like that. Like, okay, counting to 3 while like she should have like let her go. Like, wait a minute, she's tapping out. What do you count to 3 for? Like, I don't know. She could have did something else, but that bothered me, man. But I wanted to see the comments that came up, man, because I see you started laughing when the last couple of comments I seen Fro and then it was somebody else, but nah, man, no.
This one had me lying.
He's been drinking the good shit tonight. Oh yeah, I have, man. You know, I've been. Hey, it's right here, but man, I saw that. I saw the show. I saw the comments and what some people were saying, but I agree with a lot of people. It's not like WWE made Liv look good, and then for her to say what she said and act like she tapped out after the fact. No, you tapped out before the fact, and you don't look like a credible good person. That's the type of thing a heel would say. You said the thing a heel would say. You tried to act badass about it, but you're not badass, and everyone knew Ronda Rousey should have whooped your ass. This is Liv Morgan, dude. Let's not act like this is Bianca or this is Flair or this is Becky or this is Bayley. Okay, this is not EO. This is not no, man. No. These I can name a whole couple of them. No, this is Liv Morgan. All right, she got her moment in the sun. She won women's Money in the Bank. She cashed it in and became a women's champion. She should have gotten her one defense. Another saving grace before we get out of here, you could have just had Natalya in the match take the loss. I think that would have been the better option. At least that way, if you say Liv won because, you know, Ronda was getting ready to win, then something shady happened and she got knocked out of it. Right. Liv reversed it on Natalya and got the victory and pinned Natalya to retain the championship. At least you give her a title defense, and then she could have lost the championship to Ronda next up. But there's a couple of ways you could have went about that, and it would have been better than what you actually did. And then what she said yesterday, that just made that just exposed it even more. People weren't letting that shit fly, and I ain't letting that shit fly. Fuck that.
No. Hey, no, have that same energy. No. Keep that same energy and boo Triple H. I don't want y'all to boo his ass out the building because he had a hand in that. You better boo
he that do. He do. And first and foremost, because again, this is the direction that they're going on. He might not even told her to say it. That might have been her own thing. They might have gave her just a talking points. Like, this is what you need to go out there and say, and this is how you need to deliver it. So, you know, maybe, you know, sometimes people say shit the wrong way. She might have said the wrong thing, and that's why it came off wrong. She probably was supposed to say it a different way and said it wrong. There's so many things about that could have happened.
And you know, it's crazy. You can tell legitimately she was like, you could tell she was like salty. Like when they started booing her, and you
Yeah.
could tell like in real life, like you could tell she looked like, all right, then,
Cause
bitch.
nobody
Yeah.
we come on, man. Look, come on, franchise. Man, look here, man. I need you to be bro with me, man. I need you to be honest with me, man. Okay? You really believe Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan. You really believe that Liv? You knew Liv would probably win on some bullshit. That's why you picked her. But did you really believe Liv Morgan was gonna beat Ronda Rousey? Like, was you that confident? Would you have went to Vegas on that shit if you knew it was a straight up fight? Hell, fucking hell no, your ass wouldn't. I know you wouldn't. It's all good though, man. It's all good though. It is what it is, man. But
Hey, this motherfucker said,
Claudio won, man, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead.
your house on the line.
All right, man. Like, yeah, man, brother. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Hey,
Nah,
I'm risking it all.
nah.
Me, the kids, and the wife, we all, hey, everybody livelihood at stake.
Oh man, hell no, nah, man. No.
Oh.
Liv is okay. Liv is popular. Liv is she's not bad, but you cannot convince people that Liv Morgan is just this new hot badass. Like, nah, nah. Liv is not a long-term champion. Like, she's not finna beat none of these people. Like, no, somebody's gonna beat her, and they gonna beat her because they're better than her.
Yeah.
I hope it's Shayna. I hope Shayna whooped
I'm
that
not gonna
ass,
lie, bro. Hey, I'm not. I think Shayna was the one that won. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Man, look, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
She ain't had the championship since opportunity since she got called up. I know she is about to fucking stretch and live from Sunday to Monday.
Man, look, that arm. Oh, she gonna step on that elbow. She gonna step the shit on that elbow a couple of times, and I feel like she should win, and she should win because she is a superior athlete to Liv Morgan, no doubt about it. Now, can Liv get a fluke victory? She could. Shayna can make a mistake. Liv can capitalize. She can win. That happens. It happens. But yeah, nah. But yeah, I don't know, man. That's I know we went off topic, man. We were watching Battle of the Belts.
You know how we do? We kick it with the people, man. You know
how well, look here, man. You got to get off right now.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, look here. The AEW show is over. Battle of the Belts is over. Claudio won. Thunder Rosa retained. Wardlow retained. Not a bad show. I give it a 3.5. It was a pretty good show. I like to focus on the wrestling. Each match got a proper amount of time within the hour. They put on 3 matches and they all got a nice amount of time to build to a good match. At least be good, decent matches. So it was a 3.5 for me. I give it to that. It was a 1 hour show. I can't be mad at that. I got 3 championship matches in 1 hour of wrestling, bro. That I almost want to give it a 4 just on GP. Right. But we want to talk some of the stuff that happened last night because we didn't do the show last night because my man had something big going on with his baby girl, so had to take care of that. But I definitely want to get into some of the shit that happened last night because, bro, I don't want to just talk about Liv Morgan because something else happened last night, man. We got another surprise, man. That's why I asked, you got to get off right now because we got to wrap with people for a minute.
Another 10, 15.
All right, cool. That's good enough. That's good enough. I think we can do that, man. So
all right, let's talk about it. Man. Let's talk about it. No. Because you brought it up, I'm gonna set it up for you. Only thing I gotta say is, last night, we got a promo. We got Reigns, the Tribal Chief. You know what I'm saying? Who's your daddy? Roman Reigns. We got Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior. He came out. They talking this shit. They talking to 1-2. And then, my God, man, the screen went black and gray, and I'm like, damn, bro. Dad, did we go back to we went back to analog TV? What the fuck going on? And then that's it. I know, man, TikTok, and then Too Cold, man. I don't know what happened, bro. Tell the people what happened,
man. You know what happened, man, because you saw that boy Karrion Kross come back and he clotheslined that boy Drew McIntyre from behind. He came through the crowd, man, attacked him from behind. So and basically rammed his head through. I mean, it was a it was a good beat down that it could be. But you know, he looks
And
different
we
with
got
hair.
Scarlet. We got Scarlet Triple
And
H.
he got Scarlet with her, and she brought out the clock, and she flipped it
Yeah.
over as the hour of the sand glass just started to drift and just filled the bottom of the glass as Roman Reigns stood there and watched tick tock, tick tock. And hey man, I ain't mad at it. So the plans are, the word is that they possibly may be a triple threat match at
Ooh,
Clash at the at Clash at the
ooh.
Castle. This may be a
Okay.
triple threat match,
Okay.
but this may be a way to get one of the titles off of Roman Reigns because
Yeah.
USA wants they want their main title on TV more. Roman
Mhm.
Reigns ain't, you know, he's part timing now, so
Right. Right.
they
Right.
want to get one of them belts. They want to get one of them belts off of him. So I'm wondering if they may do something like what they did with Kurt Angle, where he was the Intercontinental and the European Championship, and he was in a triple threat match with Chris
Yeah.
Jericho and Chris Benoit, and they
Right.
both walked out with the championships.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking one of the championships will be on the line, and well, both of them will be on the line. They'll do like a best 2 out of 3, even though it's not 2 out of 3 really. It's just 2 out of 2 because you fighting a triple threat match. You got 2 matches. The first match will be a Universal Championship. Roman
Right.
Reigns can win that because he's held that championship the longest.
Right.
And then you do the WWE Championship, and then you know either Drew, who I thought was going to win it, but I don't know. I don't know if Cross is finna walk in and just instantly be handed the WWE Championship.
No. No.
Like, and I don't want to say he is, but it's like I don't know. It's a possibility. Drew's had his time. Drew, I know people want to give Drew the big homecoming. I'm sorry, I know they want to give him the big
Right.
homecoming welcome next month, but it could be a possibility. That's all I'm saying. It could be a possibility that Cross could win.
So if it was just Roman and Drew going at it, I say Drew
It'd be
comes
just
out.
Drew. Yeah, no problem.
I would say Drew because especially over there, first time in 30 years you're holding an event like this over there.
Right.
Cool,
Exactly.
Makes sense. But now that you add in Karrion Kross, if you want to say Drew for a bigger, honestly, outside of a WrestleMania, I don't see a bigger opportunity for Drew. But other than this,
yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very true. That's very true. That's why I say it's a possibility, but I won't go more than maybe 30%. Like I it's like 70% is still saying Drew, but 30% is like, ooh, damn, Cross. But no, because Cross is going to fight Roman later on because he still is going to have the Universal Championship. So that's why I can see that for later.
But you gotta think about it. See, Cross didn't attack Reigns. Cross attacked McIntyre.
Right? Drew, right?
Bruh, there's still a way Roman can retain. There's still a way Roman can retain. Because guess what? I can see one of these two going for a final pinfall. And then these two, because of this shit that happened last night, we planted the seeds, they get into it, they brawl, they fuck around. Neither one of them get a damn belt.
No. I just told you. USA want their championship back. And hey man, man, they want their belt back. They like no man. We want a prominent champion back. We like Bobby Lashley as U.S. champion, but bruh, we want our championship. We want our champion, our mainstay champion back on our show, man. That's what we want. So if USA wants the WWE or whatever, I feel like because Roman is the longest reigning Universal Champion right now, that's the belt he's had the longest. He just won the WWE off Brock at WrestleMania. So I feel like if they're gonna do a match, maybe it could just be for one championship. I say make it for two. I say put them both on the line and just do a best of two. And you defend, but I would have Roman, if they decide to do that, I would have Roman defend and win the Universal Championship first. Like he gets that. Kind of get that out the way, because at the end of the day, I would want to present the new champion. So it's like for the WWE chat now, it's like, okay, now Roman won. He's retained his Universal. That's good. He can remain the longest Universal Champion, whatever. But then you put the WWE, now the WWE's on the line. Now it's like, all right, we get a new winner.
Right.
And that would be the bigger thing because and people are going to be happy to see Roman Reigns, but he better not walk out with still both belts. If he do, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck because I like Bobby Lashley, but man, you need more than the U.S. Championship, and you got the Usos with both tag team belts. Yeah. Even though they're on both shows, it's still not enough. It's not enough, man. I need more.
Well, Tuco, speaking of needing more, don't you worry, because ladies and gentlemen, we wrapping up today. But man, we got some shows coming for you. Tuco, if you could so kindly do me the honor, can you tell the people how can they find us as I get ready to lead us out with the Black part of music?
Man, you can find us on Spotify. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on TikTok. You can find us on YouTube. Generation Wrestling 216, I believe. GLW2 or the GLW Media 216. And where else? What am I missing? What did I miss? I said TikTok. I said Instagram. I said Facebook. I said YouTube.
Twitch,
you can find us on Anchor, Twitch, Twitter. Yeah, pretty much all the platforms, man. You know, I'm the OG, man. So, you know, all those little tweedledum stuff that y'all do, man. But, hey, man, yeah. But you can find us there. We there. We around. We everywhere, man. But, yeah, man, bro, not like I said, not a bad night, man. It was cool. It was a 3.5. It was a decent show, man. But because we didn't do a show with the people, we want to just talk with y'all a little extra long, man. You know, with a few folks that hung out with us that showed up, man. Aladdin, man, who was some of the man? I know Fro showed up. I know Lonnie showed up at the end. I know Adam.
Joe. We got Lonnie in the building. He showed up. Let's see, we got the LTJ. We got
a new person.
Kevin Smith showed up.
No, the plumber. My man, plumber, Mr. Later Pipe. There it is, Mr. Later Pipe. Hey, man. Hey, I definitely want to see the plumber come back, baby.
Yes,
yeah. No, man. That's my guy. Hey. I love doing this shit.
I believe it. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was Joe the plumber. Joe
the plumber. All right, man. Hey, that's all right, man. He in the comments. He in the comments. We'll find it. That's all right though. But man, we appreciate y'all as always, man. Just wanted to talk a little extra with y'all. Tomorrow we're not doing anything unless something explosive comes out. But we will probably more likely, I believe we are going to do a Raw review Monday, are we?
Yeah, we got to.
Okay.
We got to. I mean, if WWE keeps this positive trend of improving, sure, why not?
We're doing a Raw review tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to come on for the main event. We don't know what the main event is, but we're going to come on and see what it is because it's going to be something pretty. Oh, no. I know what the main event's going to be. It's going to be that boy Ciampa going up against that boy Bobby Lashley for that United States Championship. That's going to be the main event. Well, at least I hope that's the main event. They better make that the main event. But yeah, that's yeah. We're gonna come on. We're gonna talk a little Raw talk with y'all. You know, not Raw talk. I'm sorry, that's not what we do here, man. We shoot from the hip. All right, man. That's what it is, man. We bang bang, boom boom. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Then of course Tuesday we'll hit you with the other news and stuff that we hit. And then Wednesday, it's Wednesday. You know what that means. And then Thursday. Now, what are we gonna talk about? Who are we gonna rank? What are we gonna do that's gonna make people scratch their heads this week? Well, man, I was thinking about it. We did the women's, we did the tag teams. I was thinking Intercontinental or US champion. Wasn't really sure.
You know what?
Who has been the best?
Let's do the working man's title.
Which is the Intercontinental or the United States?
IC. Gotta go with the IC.
IC? You want to go with the IC? Ooh, you want to go to IC first. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, you know what, man? We're going to do what we do, man. We're going to talk a little talk, man, with that IC championship, top 10. We're going to go through that Thursday. Then, of course, Friday, you know what we do on Friday, man. It's a Friday night block party. We didn't give you one this week, but we got to give you one this week. We didn't give you one last week. We didn't give you one yesterday. We got to give you another. We got to give you one this week. So as long as nothing bad happens, we will be having a Friday night block party. But
Friday
until
night
then,
block.
man, we gonna do what we do, man. We gonna man stay up, man. We gonna we gonna be on the Twitches and tweets and the Facebooks and the pokes and all that, and we gonna do what it do, man. Other than that, I think I've ran my mouth enough, man. What is it? 1 minute and 19. Man, what, an hour and 19? Man,
Man.
let's go out with an hour and 20.
All right, so as we let the clock wind down, ladies and gentlemen, shine your shoes, wipe your ass, and make sure you got all your cash ready to go. In 3, 2, 1.